So last video saw us up at Tahoe for a track day. Byron had a bit of an off and I didn't think I had any in-car footage from that, but as it turns out he did record some. Here it is now.
Take it straight instead of sideways, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Already in the kitty litter.
So we're just playing around with Jaysen's FD, trying to get the gaps sorted out. Still a bit of issue there with the bonnet and front bar. It's being a real difficult, real difficult material to work with, being fiberglass. Pretty flexible, but only to a point, and that point is then a break. So trying to be careful with it.
Hang on.
The battery, the sprinkling here. That's right. It'll start. Don't give it any gas.
Just start it.
Told you. Still goes. Yeah.
Alright, come forward.
Yeah.
Come forward.
What's going on, Blair? You looking for leaks? Just making sure it still starts.
Getting a bit smoky in here. Bloody rotaries. There's not a lot of time left between now and February when the rotary reunion kicks off, and there are a number of projects to sort out. So as it currently stands, oh bloody finally.
Jeez, noisy bastard.
So one of those projects is the snail. Currently does not run. Oh, it runs, doesn't it? It's just,
runs.
Clutch is a bit stuffed.
Got clutch issues. And I'm stealing the parts from the Skyline back out of it so I can move the Skyline. Excellent. Fuel tank doesn't comply to safety standard 3.871.
Yeah, I don't think this will pass scrutineering anytime soon anyway.
Nah.
So one of the other projects is behind me, Blair's wagon. Jesus. The plan is to paint that. Blair's pretty keen on doing a respray, complete colour change inside the engine bay, inside the interior, like a complete strip, and colour change. So that's one of the other projects we need to do before rotary reunion.
I mean, I gave it throttle to start it, but once it turned over and it started, you know.
That was it.
Yeah, it was it. You don't have to control it with your throttle at all to keep the revs up. Help start it.
Bloody hell! Look at the smoke in here.
FB, the headlight, that was
terrible.
I remember you'd be like, have to keep your revs.
And then it was stalled if it was a cold as well. So now that we've hit that magic 1,000 subscriber number, the last kind of metric we're chasing is the total amount of hours viewed in the last 365 days. I think it's something like 4,000 hours we need to hit, and once we do that we can start earning revenue off these videos.
Is here?
Yeah, so we've just had to open up the door to clear out PP power,
PP gas,
PP smoke.
2-stroke fuel sitting for like months in there.
Starts up pretty sweet though. Yeah, considering it's been sitting there for however many months. Yeah, it's not to say we're all about the money. We made these videos for the lols really to start with, and there's been a bit of cost associated in getting these videos created, mostly with editing software and music subscriptions and whatnot. So it's going to help that out in the short term. But when ads do finally come, Jaysen was silly enough to give us the keys to his FD to go take some photos of. So
we're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, sorry Jaysen in advance.
That's right. That clutch is gonna smell funny shortly.
Damn straight. It hasn't been running that long.
Long enough?
Long enough. Let's go pick up some honeys, eh, Sanj?
Yeah, let's do that, mate.
Wow, these Bridgeports really like to bog down, don't they?
Yeah, you gotta keep the revs up. We're gonna drift around this roundabout? Is that the plan?
We could go to the waterfront actually, because there's those car parks that
That's a great idea.
Yeah?
Yeah, waterfront. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get up to there.
Since he's got petrol to burn.
Oh, that was low. I thought that suspension, we stiffened the suspension up. Should be all good now. Yeah. Got to make sure before we go to RE though.
So this is where...
Here's another FD.
That's Chris.
Chris, yeah.
That's a tuner at Prestige. Hopefully Jaysen likes those pics. It turned out alright.
Reckon so. We took some goodies there.
Let's go see if Chris is still open.
Yeah.
Alright, and she's all back safe and sound. No damage done, despite what Jaysen thinks on that. That wasn't us. That wasn't us.
One time he drives my car, rips all the wrap off it.
Hey mate, what you doing?
No, I just wanted to hold this to see how heavy it was actually. It's actually quite light.
That's the new one, eh?
It's got the like
Yeah.
basic normal seat.
Oh, it makes sense.
Come on, Blair, another 300 to go.
Well, it is good for your back though, eh? You know what I mean?
Another 300, right back the other way. We're doing CrossFit.
I was going to get an extension lead.
Just got back from Grill and Grind. Weather's pretty shit, so we're just kind of mucking around. I don't know if there'll be much more content tonight. Oh, hang on a sec.
He's doing a fucking proper deadlift here, mate. Alright, here we go, boys. Put your back into it, man. Don't drop it on your toes, man. It's gonna fucking hurt.
bro.
Fucking heavy.
Shit, that is heavy, man. Fuck, that's heavy. That's fucking heavy.
But tense in the...
You don't have bum and back. I mean,
So that's about all the rotary content for tonight. So if you're here for the rotaries, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Bye.
For those that are impartial to other cars, then keep watching, because Jaysen's going to crack into the exhaust on that thing.
Alright, Corey's too busy talking some serious conversations with Blair right now. So I'll be doing some video.
No, fair enough.
Yeah.
What are you?
Custom with this shit.
Look at this, boys.
This is what happens when Glenn's not here.
Yeah. I just want some space.
We gotta install this new starter motor. That should give us.
A lot more clearance.
And then we're gonna work on the exhaust. As you can see, we've got these holes here
Bolt in the way.
and here, which we're gonna have to try and figure out how to get installed
Told you we should have started.
in this tight space.
Might have actually got to tighten that up a little and you'll be right.
Yeah, I'm just
then
going
you
to
got
get
that
this in
space.
the right angle with
for
this
that.
bolt. So I know that it's lined up, then I'll tighten it.
Then you'll
Back
tighten
out.
it. I guess you're sorry about
Hey, hey, not just a pretty, not just a pretty car.
That's right.
Just an ugly face.
Just an ugly fucking face.
Nice. Yep.
Still no good? Not sitting in nice?
So give me that one and I'll just see if there's any bouncing around close in.
No, that'll be right.
I think one's enough, isn't it?
No, we needed shorter bolts. But
Yeah.
I just put that one in
Yeah.
to make sure the starter motor's in the right direction where it needs to go.
Yep.
And then take it out, so then we can make the exhaust because the bolt's only going to be down to there. Then we can go.
And then we're sweet.
Yeah.
That's the idea, as you can see from the video here. We're gonna have to try and custom make a new exhaust system. That's actually will fit really nicely. Look at that. I reckon just leave it hanging like that, man. Make some mean sounds.
Yeah. Just straight like that.
Yeah.
Do like my skyline, turn it upside down.
Flames coming straight down.
Yeah.
Might melt some of the bushes, but hey,
This.
they're cheap enough to replace. Yeah, out the front.
Go forward onto the fuel pump.
Reckon you're taking off enough?
I think so.
Sweet, looks good.
Look, putting rotors on the sheet.
Did you like that? Did you
Yeah, put it in your nipples, mate.
Oh, I couldn't even be fast enough to catch that.
Where's that fucking Blair? Where's your brush?
Larry!
There's room in the floor.
Oh yeah.
Blair, swooping in underneath the FD doesn't count, by the way.
We've got actually a high-spec channel here. It's like a little groove.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so we sweep into the end and we scoop it off the edge.
That's a good idea. Nah, good.
I'll get my shit sorted for tomorrow.
He's got this mega stag do, man. Army stag do.
Used to go like that, eh? But
Oh, no.
Excited about it.
Pissing down rain all weekend, drowned.
3 days.
on the
That's like a
river.
mean
3 days on the river.
Don't come fucking to work on Monday with a cold.
There you go. You heard it from the boss
Better
himself.
still, fucking don't turn up.
Don't turn up, okay.
Don't not turn up.
Do not turn up.
donuts.
Do not turn up.
Donut.
I'm just on the bridge to nowhere, Dad.
Yeah. Out the fucking door, are you? I didn't see you brushing with that leg, right? You know that's bad luck, eh?
He's right though. Feng Shui, you got to bring it in, not out.
Sweep it out the door, you sweep your money away.
That's right. See?
Next week.
That's it.